Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ronisha. I'm back and we're going to start with this. First, we're going to take the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm just going to slap this on my eyelid with a fluffy brush, and then I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. Now, I brought my eyeshadow base out further because I'm going to do an elongated crease. Then I'm going to add a piece of tape. This is paper tape. I just find that the paper tape is a lot more comfortable than the regular Scotch tape. And I'm going to follow the lower line and place that tape. Then we're going to take this Morphe, what is it? The Pride one, I don't know what it's called. And I'm going to take the shades Milk, Heart, Love Wins, Sexuality, and Truth. And not in that order, but yeah. So I'm going to take Milk and I'm patting that into the inner corners. Then I'm going to take the shade Heart, which is that light pink shade. It hardly shows up on camera, but that's the shade I'm going to use second. Then I'm going to use the shade Sexuality. It's that pink shade, and I'm just going to pat that in. Then I'm going to take the shade Love Wins, hashtag Love Wins, and I'm going to place that and merging it with that pink. Then I'm going to take the shade Truth, which is that dark purple shade. I'm going to add that to the outer part of my eye, kind of creating the shape that I want for that elongated crease. And then I'm going to go back into all of those shades and pat those shades into each other, making sure that they are all merging together seamlessly. Taking my clean Elf fluffy brush, I'm just going to use this to kind of not fluff out, but kind of, blend those shades together. Then I'm going to take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer on my hand while using this kind of a pencil brush, and I'm going to create the shape, or create my outline of the shape of how I want that elongated crease to be. This I found is a lot easier for me to obtain the shapes that I want when creating my cut creases. And then I'm going to go into a smaller brush that I can get closer to that line, kind of smoothing everything out while bringing down the concealer, making sure that there is no harsh lines, or making sure that that concealer in the crease is still nice and wet and tacky. Then I'm going to go in and pat it out because I'm going to add this pigment, which is by Mayo Makeup. It's a blue one, and I am just going to pat this into that crease. First, I start off with a fluffy brush from Elf. That wasn't working, so I took a angled smaller brush, and I'm just going to get that blue pigment into the crease. Now I'm going to add my second crease, and this one kind of gave me a hard time. I guess my hands was just tired of cutting the creases, and yeah, it gave me a hard time, but I managed to get through it. And I'm just going to do the same thing that I did with my first crease. Going back to my own makeup pigment stacks, I'm going to take this white one, kind of has like a shimmer to it, and I'm just going to place this over top of my lid, all over my lid, as my base for my glitters that I'm about to add. And this glitter is from NYX. It's their face and body glitter, and I'm going to use a duo eyelash adhesive to adhere this glitter. And I'm just going to sweep across my eyes, and I'm kind of doing it in sections. Then I'm going to pull this tape off, and as you can see, the lines are nice and crisp. Everything is in formation. For lashes, I'm going to take the lashes from my lash line, which is Ryan's Makeup Shack. I will leave the link in the description bar of where you can purchase these. These are my 3D mink lashes in the number 49. These lashes are beautiful. They can go with makeup, eyeshadow, just a flawless base, and these eyelashes will just give you that oomph that we all love, why we love using false lashes. So click the link to buy these. I'm going to start my face, and for my face I primed it with the Quarterline face elixir. Then I'm going to put on some vitamin E oil, and then I'm adding the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer over my face using a Sigma foundation brush. Then I'm going to pat that all over my face. Then I'm going to take the It Cosmetics Pores No More powder. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love this powder, but I also forgot how powdery it is. I almost had an asthma attack. I was choking, but it's so worth it because this powder instantly mattifies foundations and your pores literally disappear. I don't know if it was a Tatcha primer that helped with that, but oh my gosh, let me tell you, my face was flawless at the end of application. The foundation that I'm used is the NARS All Day Luminous foundation in the shade Medium Dark 5 New Guinea. So this is the foundation that I'm using. I haven't used the foundation in a long time and I love it. For concealer, I'm using the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi Sculpting Concealer in the shade Sand, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, forehead, lip, all those areas that I usually conceal and highlight. Blending out with a beauty blender. I go back with my sponge that has that foundation on it, and I just tap around edge of that concealer. To set all my concealed highlighted areas, I'm going to take the Sacha Buttercup setting powder along with the Fenty powder in the shade Honey, and I'm just going to use these two to set under the eyes everywhere I highlighted at. I love the combination. Then I'm going to take the Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep, and I'm going to set the rest of my face lightly with this. Then I'm going to go over top of that with the Sephora Micro Smooth Face Bake Powder, and I'm going to pat this in and then swirl it all over my face just to make this base even more flawless. For bronzing, you guys already know what I'm going to use. The Bobbi Brown bronzer in Deep 4. That is my shit. And yeah, I'm still looking for a bronzer to replace this because I don't know about spending another 40 on it. But moving on to lips, I'm going to take the MAC Bittersweet brown liner and I'm just going to line my lips, and then I'm going to use this liquid lipstick in the shade Nude Beach. This is one of my favorite, like, extra light lipsticks and my favorite, combination to create my type of nude. And then over top, when I want to put a gloss, I put the MAC lip glass in the shade Nice Buzz. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I added my lower false eyelashes. I have never worn them before, and I am kind of feeling them. Don't they look amazing? I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my... Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. I will be back with more videos, so take care, you guys. Mwah. Until next time.